Hello, everyone. I'm back. I said in 1 week I would come back. I don't remember what day it was last week I was here, but today's Sunday and I'm back. I'm gonna try not to smack my lips this time. I watched my video from last week and I was doing a lot of smacking. I wonder if when I talk to people normally, do I smack my lips? That is so annoying. Oops, I just did it. Okay, that was the last one, first and last. So today I guess I should invite a few people real quick. Hold on. Let's see who I can invite. A lot of my friends are still at church, but how do I invite them? Oh, here we go. I thought last time it looked like you could just click on people, but anyway, let's see who I can invite. Oh, I know this person. Oh, you just once you type in one letter, they all come up. Okay, I'm just gonna invite people. I don't know if they really want to come or not, but who else can I invite? Oh, it only lets people with that name. Okay, so let's try B. Who do I have? Oh, I can invite that person. How about H? Enter. I okay. How about? It's like they should just have a list of everybody, but I have to type in the alphabet. I know she's at church. No, she's at church. Okay, who else? Let's see. One more letter. Like that person. I guess that's good. Anybody else can just come in if they want. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come. Actually, there's nobody here right now, so I'm waiting for somebody to come. In the meantime, today I'm going to talk about how to make a couple items. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've been making. Oh, I didn't see her. Some of the stuff I've been making the last couple of days. I try to make stuff every day, but sometimes I have to take a whole day and just promote, because when you're in the online business, I mean, if it's your full-time job like it is mine now, you have to spend at least 20 hours a week, maybe more, just on promotion. So there's a lot of Facebook buy and sell groups that I just kind of watch them and see if they send an all sale post like anybody have this or whatever, then I do that. But I try to promote 20 hours a week, and that gives me a few hours to relax, and then the rest of the time I'm usually making stuff, so I enjoy that the most. But I know I have to promote more. My sales have each year I'm doing better. So I have a data board that I look at. It's on my phone and it's written, that I can see the trends now for the last 3 years, because I have been formally doing my business I've been doing jewelry for about 10 years now, because I started when my son was a junior in high school. He has now finished college, and he graduated high school in 2009. So I started in 2008 when he was a junior, and this is 2019. But it was a hobby at first. I was just making, stuff with beads and stuff. And then I went into silversmithing. I think I did polymer clay before that. And then I went to silversmithing, and then I went into flame painted copper. Then I went and I've done the whole gamut of jewelry. Then I got a Cricut, and then I started doing T-shirts and labels and decals and things like that. That's how I make my earrings too, on my Cricut, some of them. And then I got into soaps, body butters, skin creams, hair products. And I found out, because at first everybody was telling me, stick to one thing, do it well. That doesn't work online. It does not. And it's not just me. I've read a lot of how-to websites, and the more you diversify, the more people find you, because not everybody's looking for jewelry. Not everybody's looking for cologne. Not everybody is looking for T-shirts. But if you do a little of all of them, but try to do them well, somebody will be buying from you every day. So I think I have about 20 products, 20 different type of products. I have a lot of products, but they fall into about 20 categories. So, and I don't work on them all at the same time. Usually I focus on one type of thing a day. Like today, I got up and I was making pearl bracelets today, just stretch bracelets, because on Macari, a lot of people like beaded stuff with a charm. Right now, charms are really hot. Charm bracelets, they're really hot. So I try to keep up with all the trends. That's the other thing. If you have like a teenager who, follows all the fashion trends and everything, you need that person in your corner, because they can tell you stuff you would never know. For instance, my younger son's girlfriend was here at Thanksgiving or Christmas. I think it was Christmas. And she said, "You know what's hot?" I said, "No." She said, llamas. Llamas? Yeah, put llamas on stuff. So as soon as she left, I was researching. And what do you know? Everybody was making this llama stuff and avocado stuff. Those are two things she told me: llamas, avocados. And then she told me the shimmers. She said, you should make makeup, with shimmer in it, because that's what people like. And I'm like, none of my friends wear shimmer that I know of. But I listened, and sure enough, when I did my research, the shimmer stuff was really popular. And so my body butters some of them have shimmer in them. But the younger people, they know what's trending, because I wouldn't even go on be in a website with shimmer people, that's just not my age group, I guess. But anyway, so if you want to do this full time, you have to do certain things. One thing, the biggest tip, if I can give one tip, it would be, don't just make what you want to make. And that was the hardest lesson I learned. I would make stuff and I like it, and some of my friends would like it. And so I would keep making it, and hopefully somebody would buy it. But no, you have to watch the trends. You could make what you like, but you also need to make what others like. Make what's trending. And then you could sell that along with your stuff. But if you don't make what's trending, you're not going to get you can grow your business if you have enough people like that's in your corner, that's promoting for you, that you're promoting. But until you jump on the trends, because what happens is when you have that trend stuff, people look at your, shop, and they'll see the stuff that you have also. So that's why it's good to do the trend. At Christmas, oh my God, I kill it, because I find whatever's trending and I sell that, and I sell out every time. Also, Valentine's Day and Easter. Easter, I didn't do too much this year because Valentine was so crazy, and I had so much inventory from that, and I ended up selling it all. But it was like, okay, I can't do that again for a while, because, you never know what too much business is until you get it. And by myself, I realized there's only a certain amount I can do comfortably each day and not, be cuckoo. Because it will make you cuckoo, because, especially with meeting up people for stuff, I don't like doing that at all. But at Christmas, you kind of have to do it, because some of the stuff that's trending, you sell it locally and people don't want to pay shipping. Even if you offer free shipping, because I just don't like meeting with people. I'll give you free shipping, then I do have to raise the price a little bit. Otherwise I don't make any money. So, but anyway, that is just a tip. If I had to give one tip, it would be to find a teenager or a young person that keeps up with what's trending and what's in style, and they can give you a lot of clues, and you need to find a way to buy whatever that is in bulk at a low cost and sell it at the right price. That's how you make money. That's how you get to quit your day job, because whatever it is, if it's selling real hot and you can get in on it on like the first week, the first month that it's selling. Now, if you wait too late, it's going to be hard to find. A good example of that let's see, what was it that I couldn't find? Oh, Dollar Tree had these little makeup bags about a year ago. And everybody in all my Facebook groups that make stuff were looking for those bags. I couldn't find them. I never did find them. Every time I go to Dollar Tree, I would even talk to the manager. Can you all get this? And they was like, we only get what comes. So, and people were buying those for $1, and then they would take their Cricut and they would put vinyl on them, like the person's name or some cute slogan. And then they would sell it for like $10 or, $8. And even though it only costs $1, you got to factor in your time. You got to factor in the vinyl, which is not cheap, and the use of your Cricut. So, they might have made $4 or $5 on each one. But again, they bought it for $1. So, and a lot of the groups I'm in, if you don't follow them every day and hear what's hot right that day when they mention it, there's so many people in these groups that no matter where you live, it's sold out probably in 15, 20 minutes after they post it. So the water bottle is another one. People do water bottles, and I sold real well with those last year. But I found a company that was going out of business, and they weren't going out of business, but they were discontinuing those water bottles, and I got them for $2 each. And so I was able to make a profit because everybody was buying them on Amazon. I sold so many of those water bottles. I got tired of the water bottles, and I'm sold out now. And the ones that are 98 cents at Walmart, they melt in your car. They're not good. So, but these were really good. They were shaker bottles with a little ball in them, but they weren't the steel balls. They were the plastic ball. And they were so hard to find, the ones that everybody was talking about. But I just happened to not even be looking for them and saw them on a clearance, and I bought all of them. And then I went to another store, another chain of that store, and I bought the rest. So that was good for me for a while. But things come and go. So, but I love doing this. So today I'm going to demonstrate something for you. I'm going to show you what I do with vodka. And I'm still smacking my lips. I'm trying not to, but I am. So I know it's Sunday and I shouldn't be having vodka on a Sunday, but I don't drink at all. Everybody who knows me know I don't drink. But look how much vodka I have left. This is Absolute vodka. And vodka is the main ingredient in perfume. Now, don't go and drink your perfume because they may have some chemicals in there too. I do everything natural, so mine does not have anything that will hurt you in it. But vodka is the main ingredient in, homemade perfumes. You could also use rubbing alcohol. It's not going to be as good. This alcohol is the best. So I thought today I will just make a little perfume for you. Hopefully you can see. And oops, I'll move this down just a little bit so maybe you can, don't want to show too much, so that you can see me make the vodka. So let's start with the ingredients you will need. Vodka, you got some. Okay, vodka. You need some distilled water. You can use regular water if you want, but sometimes regular water will have metal in it. You won't see it, but it may. So they suggest you use distilled water, more water. And then you need your essential oil, which I wonder if I brought it over here. But anyway, oh, here it is. I'm going to make a men's scent today. So I don't know the name of this, but it's from Hobby Lobby. And it's like a men's scent. And then, of course, you need a bottle to put it in. So because it's men, I'm going to eventually put it in here. But so you can see it, I'm going to use this one. Okay. So we just take the top off. I don't really measure too much because I've been doing it for a while now, like 3 months, 4 months, that I don't have to really measure. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to use this as a measuring cup, and I'm going to put a little vodka in there. And I'm only going to make enough for this one thing, so I don't need a whole lot. Okay. I'm going to move that. Let's leave it here in case people come in while I'm still making it. Oh, can't see it anywhere. So this is all I made, that much right there. Okay, you only need a little water, so I'm gonna put a little water in there. Okay, that's it. Shake it around a little bit. Smells like vodka. Then I'm gonna put my essential oil in there. I don't like, this stuff is expensive, so I don't want to use a lot, so I have a little dropper, which won't work unless I take this off. Okay, I don't feel like doing all that because I will bite it and take it off. So I'm just gonna put like 20 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1 for good luck. So I still have a little bit in there. Woo. Okay. Oh, smells so good. That smells good. Okay. Now I'm going to put one extra ingredient in there. You don't have to have this, but this is called isopropyl myristate. I don't know what it's called, but that's what it is. And I'm a librarian, but I don't know how to pronounce that stuff. Okay. And what this does, it holds the scent real good, so it doesn't go away. And I just put, show you, just a couple drops. Whoa, of course, on TV, on video, I spill it. And that all that does is hold the scent. Oh my God, it smells so good. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to do, since it's for men, I like men's scent to be blue. So I buy these at Hobby Lobby. And this is soap colorant. It's not food coloring, okay? It's for soaps and it's cosmetic grade. So you can put it in cosmetics. And I'm just going to put 1 drop. And the reason why I'm only putting 1 drop is because this cologne that I made June 2nd, which is ready now. Ooh, I just got a sale. Did you hear that, cha-ching? Yes. That's the second one in this hour. And it's for those earrings. The first one wasn't. It was for a keychain, but for some African earrings. Okay. So anyway, this one, I put 2 drops in. See how blue that is? So, you know, when I get ready to, I do label everything and I have a piece of paper underneath when I made it and what's in it. When I first started, I wasn't doing that. And I have some good smelling colognes that I can't duplicate because I don't remember what I put in it. Like this one, for instance, this is mine. I keep this everywhere I go. And it smells divine. I can never duplicate this because I didn't write down. When I was first starting, if you want to do this and you start making it, you're going to be trying all kind of scents. And so you will get carried away, okay? And so it's best to have a paper and pencil, and every time you put something in there, write it down, because otherwise you won't be able to duplicate any scents. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, so we got that in there. I really need something to stir this up with, but since I don't have anything, that won't work. I'm just gonna kind of move it around. It's almost distributed. And once I get it in this bottle, I can shake it and it'll be fine. Here we go. So hopefully this will work. without me making a mess. I'm just going to, guess you can't see. I'm just going to pour it in here. And to get to the top, okay, not all the way. Okay, put that over there. I got a little left over. And put the lid on. Actually, I can take this off because, and then I'm going to shake. And that's it. In 30 days, this will be ready. I mean, sometimes I'll give it to somebody before 30 days, but I'll just have a date on here when it'll be the best. Because right now, oh, it smells so good. It smells good, but the scent won't really last. It will mature in about 30 days. So that is what I use vodka for. So if you come to my house and you see a bunch of vodka bottles and some of them have this much, some of them have that much because I buy different kinds. I haven't started drinking. Never did like alcohol or drugs. I never tried drugs, but probably wouldn't like it. Or cigarettes. Nope. No, I think my bad habit is sugar. Sometimes I like, some chocolate, but I don't drink. I don't do anything bad. So anyway, that's Absolute Vodka. I know it's Sunday, but I'm just making perfume and cologne. So if I was to make cologne, then I would do the same process, but I probably would make it pink or purple or yellow. And I would probably use lavender, patchouli. What else do I use sometimes? Watching the time because I don't want to go over 30 minutes. Lavender, patchouli, neroli, Neroli. I think that's neroli or neroli. What else would I use? Rose. Oh, I love the smell of the rose oil. So those are usually the ones that I stick with. I don't buy a whole lot of different essential oils. Grapefruit. I love the grapefruit and the orange. But because they are expensive, especially if you use the doTERRA essential oils, those are very expensive. I mean, a little bottle probably like this would be $50 or $60, whereas this was probably, about $10 at Hobby Lobby. But yeah, that's not when you're experimenting. That's when you really have your scents down, pat. So I will start with these, and then, once I love the scent, then I'll put the good stuff in there. But for now, we're just going with this. I only sell my cologne for like $10. If they're not on sale or anything, they're probably $10 or $12. Actually, I sold one. Was it yesterday or Friday? And I think I sold it for about 15 or 13 because that's, really what I should be selling them for. But because I'm just getting started in that, I want people to try it and get hooked. So that's the vodka. One other thing I'm going to show you today, look like we have 7 minutes left, is something new that I have. Well, you've seen this one. I don't know if you can see that. That's my hair Sheen Souffle. This is really good for your hair. As you can see, I've been using it for 30 days. I used to wear a piece right in the front, if you can remember. And my hair has grown out, so I don't need that piece anymore. This is all my hair. It gives your hair sheen, but it makes your hair look like you've been to the beauty salon when you have not. You only need like a dime amount of it, put it in your hand and put it on your hair. But it also strengthens your hair, and it is making my hair healthier, and it's growing it out. Because I just got tired of wearing that piece in the front. So I've been doing it for 30 days. The next one is my skin souffle. So I have a hair souffle and a skin souffle. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can get it closer to the camera. Okay. And this one, let me see if my house is real hot, so everything melts. I never know it's real hot till I look at my cat and my dog and their tongues are hanging out, because I don't get hot ever. I mean, it could be 90 degrees in here and I won't notice because I just hate being cold. It could be outside 40, and I'm like, I'm not going out. That's too cold. But anyway, this is the skin souffle, and it is just, oh my God, it is just so. If you have like a pimple, put it on, leave it on for about 30 minutes. I mean, it's not just for pimples, but I had a pimple right here today, and it's gone. I don't know if it does that for everybody, but it did it for me, and I'm like, whoa. But anyway, put it on your whole face. I would say twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. Leave it on for 30 minutes, and then simply just wipe it off. Don't put water or anything. Just take a nice towel and wipe it off. And your face will be so smooth. And if you have any, blemishes or anything, eventually they should fade away. Smells good. It really just smells like rosemary and eucalyptus because that's what's in it. But this is the skin souffle. And I try to wash my face. I have this new soap that I make. I have thousands of soaps I've made and experimented. But the 100% coconut oil is my favorite. I also like the activated charcoal one, but the 100% coconut oil. I wash my face with that first, and then real good, but you can use whatever you want, and then put this on. And I never wear foundation or anything anyway. Today I put on a little eyeshadow just because I was coming on here and I didn't want to look really bland, but I'm going to get really close so you can see. I do have freckles and stuff. But for the most part, my skin is, is okay. But anyway, this is good. So this is my newest product. It's called Skin Souffle. And there's no asterisk over the E. I worked on it all day today, trying to get that E. It works in every program except the label maker, Avery Products. Come on, would not work in that program. So my souffle has no, what you call it, a tilde or whatever you call it over the E. I forgot the name of it, but anyway, but it's souffle. So those are the two products I wanted to bring today. And I'm just doing these videos to get acclimated to, doing videos and everything. I make lots of products for those of you who watch this later and don't know. Earrings, I make soaps. I'm not doing any soaps or body butters during the summer unless you live here in Indiana and you just want to pick it up. But when you ship that in the warmer months, it melts. So by the time you get it, it will be all melted. You'll be like, I want my money back because I just got some soup in the mail. So I'm not promoting any of that right now. I'll wait till maybe September, October and start selling that again. It's kind of popular on Amazon. And I sell a few on Trina Sinclair because I don't sell soap on my Hicks-Brooks 189. That's just jewelry. My crafting central sales is just SVGs. If you don't know what that is, if you have a Cricut machine, you need files to be able to cut stuff. So Cricut has Design Space, which you can go on and you can pay for stuff and buy, download SVGs. But there's a lot of people who make their own SVGs and they're real cheap, like $1 to $5. So, and once you get it, it's yours to make as much as with mine, you can make as much as you want. Some sellers say you only can make 500, then you have to buy another one. I don't know how they control that because how would you know? But anyway, so I make just earrings right now, designs. So like all of my earrings I make, I do a SVG for it in Inkscape. And then I put it in Design Space to make sure it works. And then I put it in my store once it works. So I only have, I think, 9 up there so far. So my goal was by the end of this week, which was yesterday, I was going to have 20, but I didn't make that because people buy. I just started that. No one's really bought that yet, but people are buying some of my other stuff, and so I'm making the stuff that I have to ship out. I'm still not making, as much as I would like, but I am growing, so that's good. I can't quit my part-time job of substitute teaching, but I enjoy it because like I usually never take a job. Ooh, I'm a little over 30 minutes. I don't take a substitute job until 5 in the morning. And because um, usually overnight, I don't know why, but most of my sales come from California, about 5 states, mostly California, New York, Pennsylvania, Texas, and it's one other state. What is it? I missed a state somewhere. But anyway, and they all order between 12 and 3 in the morning. So by 5 o'clock, depending on how many sales I have, I know whether I'm going to work that day or not. Um, so I've already figured out with my retirement and everything, I only need $30 a day to not have to, to be able to pay all my bills. $30 a day, every day for the whole month. And that sounds real low and real easy, but it's not, because sometimes I go a whole week without having a sale. So that's the time I sub. But most of the time I sell every day. But it may be something that's $5, or it may be something that's just $15. Some days I sell $150 worth. You never know. So I think 2 years from now, I should be able to not work at all and just do this full time without supplementing. But right now, I love the fact that I can substitute teach during the school year. I took the whole summer off because I did get one long-term assignment that paid for my whole summer, paid off my car, so I know I need to take at least one long-term a year, and that will, take care of my summer, so I can have that whole summer just to, relax and make stuff. So I'm enjoying it. So I am over my time. It's 31 minutes and 58 seconds, which is now 32 minutes. But I've had fun. I hope if you watch this later, you can pick up some tips. And I just smacked again. And I'll see you next Sunday or before. Never know. So I'm going to sign off. Oh, I forgot to tell you, today is my dog's 10th birthday. So I'm going to do something. Ooh, something happened right there. I'm going to do something fun with him today. So, okay, well, thank you. And don't forget to, look at my stores. They're in the text of this video, kbrooks189.etsy.com, trinasinclair.etsy.com, Central Sales, what is the name of that one? craftingcentralsales.etsy.com. And then if you go to amazon.com and just type in my name, Kathy, space, Hicks-Brooks, you get all my stuff. I'm also on Mercari, and Mercari is just starting to sell a lot too. So Etsy, not so much, but Mercari and Amazon, keep me busy every week. So I'm happy with that. Bye.